And we saw hundreds of people
Hold on.
all over the country today, people protesting the recent actions by the Trump administration. And we saw hundreds of people right here in San Francisco showing up, and they had a lot on their minds.
Oh, did they?
News reporter Tara Campbell caught up
Did
with
they?
this crowd.
Stop Trump's takeover. Takeover of what, man?
From San Francisco to Texas, Washington, D.C., and beyond.
It's actually just those three. There is no beyond.
Protesters gathering nationwide Saturday for more than 200 rallies in 34 states, dubbed Fight Back the Trump Takeover.
I have to have a voice. I have to have...
You had a voice. You had a voice. You have one now. You have one right now, dude. You're in a cameraman's face. Dude, you have one right now. This is absolutely insane. It's like they complain that they don't have a voice because Kamala Harris didn't win, or like Biden didn't win, or whatever it is. It's like, I need to get my voice back. It's like, you have one right now. You're at a protest, dude. This is literally freedom of speech. This is your voice. It's just, your voice sucks, dude. And people are so fatigued over talking about Trump taking over this and that. And he's just like,
I want to at least make my opinions and my feelings known.
yeah.
Protesters pushing back against...
That's what having a voice is. You didn't lose it. You just didn't use it. Stop terrorizing innocent
President
people.
Trump.
Honk for due process. There is due process, dude. You come to the country illegally. There is a deportation judge. There is that reviews your case. And he's like, yep, you came here illegally. The ICE or the Border Patrol or whoever brought the person in front of them to decide on whether they should stay or leave, they get decided on. There is due process. These judges literally decide whether you get to stay or go based off the information that is there. If you provide documentation that says you're seeking asylum, or that you're here on a work visa, or whatever, you have that opportunity to supply that information to the judge who determines whether you stay or whether you go. And if you don't supply enough documentation, then you fucking go. And these people are like, oh, they're gonna take American citizens. No, they're not. The judge, what's the judge gonna do? What's the judge gonna do? Oh, he has a social security number. He was born in America, so he must have to go. It's like, no one can name anyone other than that guy from Massachusetts that, oh, he was deported, but he was a U.S. citizen. No, the fuck, he was not a U.S. citizen. He was here illegally on an expired visa. I think it was an expired visa. I'm probably misquoting it, but he was a citizen of El Salvador. He was not a U.S. citizen. And so these people talking about due process, they have no idea what the process is. They're just honk for due process. I mean, I guess I'd honk at this sign because I like due process, but the sign is implying that these people being deported are not giving due process when in fact they are.
mass deportations and his sending of the National Guard into Los Angeles and D.C.
I feel like they're taking our country away. We're watching our country be destroyed.
Destroyed? Destroyed? How? Tell me.
Right in front of us.
We're gonna keep.
Oh, he doesn't have anything to say. He doesn't say how it's being destroyed. He's just saying that it is being destroyed. I can say that it is being destroyed by fucking guys like that, man.
Coming out here and doing whatever we can. I mean, it's better than just sitting home and being totally.
It would have been better to sit at home. It would have been better to sit at home because you have no real reason to be here.
Powerless. That's my superpower, is to protest like this. That I've discovered that I'm not good on the phone. I'm not, this is what I'll do.
Only being good in this one very skillless way is not a superpower, man. Anyone can go out and write anything on a sign and talk to a camera crew about this is my opinion is not a superpower. You don't have a skill set, so you're standing on the sidewalk, right? You can't talk to people on the phone. Wow, that's crazy.
Rally-goers also protesting against Republican-led plans to redraw congressional maps ahead of the 2026 midterms to gain more Republican seats.
The purpose of this effort is to...
Here we go. A lady who is actually saying what the purpose that she's here. Let's see if it means anything to me.
remind people to keep fighting this authoritarianism and seeking democracy in their own communities and
It's exhausting, bro. They always complain about democracy not being upheld in their area or whatever. They're just saying the words, right? But they're ignoring the fact that democracy is what voted Trump to be president, right? He is the only public official that is voted on by the entire American people. We voted him in. He won the Electoral College. He won the popular vote. And so I don't know what they're talking about. You want to talk about democracy? Kamala Harris was installed as the Democrat candidate without running a primary. They didn't even get to choose. Democrats didn't get to choose who they wanted. Trump was the one that we wanted, and then we put him up against whoever the Democrats were going to come up with, and then that we voted on it, right? That's what democracy is. I don't understand how these people can say that there is no democracy when in fact their own political party made sure, installed Kamala Harris, ran with the joy. That was what she ran on, joy. She was an idiot, and the Americans saw it, and she didn't outperform Biden in one single district in the 2024 election, or 2025 election. Sorry. It's the same song and dance with these fucking weirdos, dude. It's the same it's the same shit. Authoritarianism. The hard right has no interest in religion except to manipulate it. Billy Graham said that.
The whole nation.
I'm 69. I've never seen anything like what's going on. I've been through the 60s, the 70s, the 80s, the 90s. This takes a cake. I've never seen it this bad.
Human rights for who? For who? They don't know what they're doing. They don't know what they're protesting. These people are getting paid. These people are getting paid to protest anyway. I bet they are. I wonder how I can get hired for that. I want to be in the news and rage bait. You should give me something to talk about. It's just absolutely insane. These people are crazy. They're not fighting for anything, and everything they say they're fighting for has already taken place. And of course, they're outside a fucking Tesla dealership again, dude. Human rights unless it's a human in the womb. Correct. Yeah. They don't care. They'd be happy if Kamala Harris was installed right now, and they'd be like, "Oh, it's great," even though the economy would deteriorate and wars would start all over the place because world leaders would just run right over the top of her. The Democrats haven't put a strong leader forward since Obama. Biden was a fucking failure in my opinion. Cognitive decline for what, 3.5 years? I mean, he was okay up running. It's just, what are we gonna do? What are we going to do? It doesn't make any sense. I'm fine if they bring a good argument, but like, human rights for who? They have human rights.